A second pre-trial hearing took place at the Constitutional Court this afternoon. For details on this, I have our correspondent Oh Soo-young standing by live at the venue. Soo-young, I hear today's session stretched on quite a bit amid some tense words between the two sides.
That's right. The hearing was actually expected to take around 40 minutes like last time, and during the first preparatory hearing for former President Park Geun-hye as well during her impeachment trial case. But the session lasted almost an hour and 20 minutes as fiery opinions were exchanged. Now, Yoon's team strongly contested the grounds suggested by the National Assembly's impeachment panel, saying that they were based on media reports and mere opinions, also accusing the media of being hostile to the president. They also contested the National Assembly's decision not to include insurrection charges as one of the grounds for impeachment, saying that it was fundamentally inconsistent with Parliament's resolution to impeach the president. When the presiding justice pointed out that Yoon's team had not offered even a basic stance on why the martial law was ordered and also why force had been used at the National Assembly, Yoon's lawyers said it is impossible to simply offer a basic opinion, and that as much as the country's leader faces impeachment, the proceedings must be taken all the more seriously. Now here, the National Assembly's representatives accused Yoon's team of delaying tactics, which the team denied and said that they'd been strenuously preparing for the trial. However, as Yoon's legal team walked into court for the hearing, attorney Bae Jin-an appeared to suggest that they will continue to contest the proceedings.
Without a proper evidence review, merely because a few Constitutional Court justices are nearing retirement, the process is being rushed. I won't use the term hasty, but if this process concludes that quickly, it defies common sense.
Right then, Soo-young, despite the trade of tough words, I understand the hearing itself, though, ended inconclusively.
That's right. So the two justices presiding over the case, they attempted again to outline the main grounds for President Yoon's impeachment trial, as well as draw up a list of witnesses and evidence that the two sides would draw upon throughout the trial. But as you said, it concluded rather inconclusively. However, the grounds for impeachment as well, they were not finalised. Last time, the National Assembly's impeachment panel called for the declaration of martial law and the proclamation of various related orders, the lockdown and disruption of Parliament, the search and seizure of the National Election Commission, those as the main grounds for impeachment. Today, they said they would like to add President Yoon's alleged order to detain judicial figures, including former Chief Justice Kim Myung-soo, as one of the grounds for impeachment. Otherwise, the two justices, they only got as far as confirming and partially selecting evidence and witnesses, mostly presented by the National Assembly's representatives. President Yoon's side did not submit a list of witnesses and asked for more time to prepare their evidence plan for the trial proceedings until the next preparatory hearing. However, the court decided not to schedule another pre-trial hearing. They will go straight into the trial sessions beginning on January 14th at 2 p.m. and the second session 2 days later.
Right, January 14th at 2 p.m. Meanwhile, Soo-young, you touched upon this in your coverage yesterday. I suppose we are looking ahead now to some tangible advances in legal proceedings, given the presence of 8 justices at the Constitutional Court, right?
That's right. As you said, the Constitutional Court now has 8 justices, one short of a full 9-member panel, of course, but still the same number as when former President Park Geun-hye was impeached in 2017. Now, legal experts, they widely believe that the court will decide on President Yoon's impeachment by April, before April 18th, to be specific, when senior justices Moon Young-bae and Lee Min-sun are set to retire, as the court is likely to issue a ruling before another vacancy complicates the process. Now, if we refer to past trials, the impeachment of former President Roh Moo-hyun was concluded within 63 days, while Park Geun-hye's case took 91 days. However, the timeline for Yoon's proceedings, it really largely depends on his cooperation. If Yoon's defense requests dozens of witnesses or raises further procedural objections, then the trial could face significant delays.
Right, I see. All right, Soo-young, thank you for that coverage, and do keep us posted.